No, it's just my internet.
Yo, welcome everyone to a brand new video. Today it's time for a race around Saudi Arabia, and we are starting last in this race. It's a team event, and last moment we had to switch a driver, or at least one of our drivers couldn't race last moment, so I had to jump in, but then we would get a quali ban, so it is what it is. But we will be starting this race from last, and as you can see, this is the qualifying for this race, top 10 at least.
Alright, good luck lads. Let's
Our rivals,
play it smart. Keep your following alive. Don't
Race
get
Clutch
warnings.
and TF10
Can
were
always, hope
all
for a
in the
safety
top
car.
4, so
You know what
this
to do,
will
yeah.
be really interesting. And as you can see,
Yeah, let's
our
smash it.
teammate Andre, the other VSR driver, is a P19, so it is really unlikely to outscore them or get some good points here, but you never know what happens, especially in team events. Most of the time
Go for the
it's,
move.
it's
Go
quite
through
chaotic.
Andre here.
So
Right,
as
good
we are lining up to the grid, and we will be starting on the mediums here, same as our teammate, going for the medium soft strategy, which is quite good around this track. So it's not over yet, and we have to make moves as soon as possible. So now the lights are going on, and there are 5 red lights, and away we go. And it seems like we do have a really good start here, going 3 wide into the first corner and actually taking some risks here, but we made already 2 positions, and that's actually 3 positions already we made from the start, so that's nice. And now we are right behind the Red Bull. This time no aggressive Spanish Red Bull in front of me. If you haven't seen the previous video, go check it out, it's content. So back into this video.
Be patient.
Also, ERS is key around this track, as there are long straights, and if you run out of ERS, you're basically yeah, your race is almost over, some sort of, as there's Williams of Lenny Pepinter who is off. Don't know if he has any damage, but at least unlucky for him. And now we are in P16, so we already gained 4 positions, and as the car in front of me missed the apex, we are right behind him. And now we're gonna use our ERS trying to close in, and he is not using all of it, so we're gonna go for a move here, going down the inside, and he leaves us the space. That's really nice, and we are up to P15 for now. We gained 5 positions in 1 lap, and now the next one is the Haas driver, and we are gonna look to the inside, but
Oh no.
we actually spun around there. I know it wasn't a good move from me, but it would be nice to get at least slightly bit of space to just stay behind him, but he almost hit the apex, so that was unlucky. But there's a safety car in lap 10, and that's really good for us. We were almost out of the race, but now we can bid for softs.
Because of Catalenza.
Oh my god. As Andre had an incident there with one of the partner racing drivers. But we can pit for softs. It's quite early, but if we are safe on them, then it should be fine. P6, sweet boys.
Yeah,
We're back
got
in the
another chance
business, at least.
Look after these tires now.
As you can hear me saying, we are
Make sure
back in
to
the
save
race.
your tires, Andrew.
We are in
Yeah,
P16, and everyone is on fresh tires right now. I think the top 10 or maybe top 9, because Lenny Pepinter of course was out in the first lap. I think the top 9 is on mediums, and the rest of the cars ahead of me are on the soft tires. So we don't really have. Oh,
He's
oh
breaking.
yeah, that happened as well.
Okay, I have no damage, luckily. But he's breaking.
Okay, the incident has been.
Andre
Yeah,
almost
it's gone,
lost his
yeah.
front wing, but
Give them
it will be hard to make moves. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna go down the inside of the medium Williams driver, and now Andre blocks him off slightly, which is perfect for us. Now we could go around the outside, and then in lap 13. Oh my! Another safety car.
I don't. 6%. Stay now.
Stay out.
Yes,
There is another safety car, and in lap 15, safety car is going in this lap. So we made one position in these 5 laps, but now with only 10 laps to go, it will be a sprint from now on. So this will be really interesting. Everyone will pushing, of course, to gain as much positions as possible, but first we need to overtake some soft runners before we can get to the medium runners. So this will be really interesting, as cars are already going side by side through the first couple of corners. And now, as you can see,
He broke my front wing! Fucking Cartolunde! This guy
as Cartolunde had some oversteer there, I reckon, and because he tried to catch his car, Andre got damaged. So Andre's gonna let us pass there, which is the right call, of course. And now we have to try to get past some cars ahead of us to still get some good amount of points, as I think our rivals are still around the top 5. So now, as you can see, there's the first medium runner already, a FVR driver, and of course with those soft tires we do have a good amount of grip advantage, as I don't think he's really, as you can see, there was a Mercedes of Jake Finch, which was scary to be fair. I didn't expect it, but we went for the move on the Alfa Romeo driver, and we're going side by side now, actually getting some slipstream from the cars ahead. And we're gonna go down the inside, and we have the outside for the next corner, but we have more momentum around the outside. A little bit of contact, but it's all fine. And now up ahead is the next Alfa Romeo driver. He has a 5-second penalty as well, maybe because of the safety car, so it might be removed. And there's also a Haas driver ahead of us, and he's on the mediums, and he's flashing as well, same as the Alfa Romeo driver. We are still around 40% or 30% ERS, so we have a slightly advantage here, but the gap to the cars ahead is 1.7 seconds, so we are out of the DRS for now. Yes, I made a slightly mistake there, but we have the DRS, and the Alfa Romeo driver was weaving as well before, so he was letting us know to get past and try to catch the cars ahead. And for now we are already in P8, so that went really quick for me. And now, as you can see, Simon spun.
Green flag.
Simon Perigny has spun around, which is one of our rivals, so it's good for us and unlucky for him, of course, as the gap now is 1.7 seconds to the cars ahead. I don't know, because they're fighting quite hard up in front, so you never know what happens. And we were thinking about Andre pitting for getting the fastest lap, but I said I would stay out, just stay out, because there are many people in front of us with penalties, and they're really close to each other, so you never know what happens. As we are now in the DRS again of the cars up ahead. And that's actually really important, because there are 3 DRS zones around here. so that
How
can
much?
gain you a lot of time. As you can see, there's a
4
front wing, and that's
Oh,
the
check
front wing
myself,
of Jack
check
West
myself.
of Parnell Racing. So that's us up into P6, and now in the final lap, Cartelani is ahead of us, and the gap in front of him is around 9/10, so he's almost losing the DRS, and he probably won't have the effect of slipstream for now. So we do have an opportunity to still get past him, and I think he is also starting to flash in at this straight. Yeah, there you go, he starts flashing, so he is below 10% of ERS, and we have maybe a 4% ERS advantage. So we'll see if we can still go for the move here, but we are now 2.5 tenths behind and we cannot go for the move. So the only thing we can try is tuck in the slipstream using our ERS, DRS, but just about we cannot get past. But it's still a P3 for us in this race, so that's really nice from P20.
That's like easy.
How is she?
What's the podium? Fuck's sake, it should have been double podium.
Oh, fuck, wrong
Good job,
pressure.
good job. Please, Van.
Thanks, Rage Nil. Thanks, man.
No shot, Duncan. No shot. You've just done that.
I just did it, Ash. Who else? Who else? Who fucking else, bro?
Oh. Right, let's see the footage. Let's see.
Let's go.
There is no shot. It's insane.
Even when we start last, brother. Let me start last. It's no problem. We got a podium.
Look at this.
So, I was actually celebrating there. Of course, there were a couple of cars who crashed out, but I think at the end we still did a really good job. Starting from P20, ending in P3.
Wait, go back.
And yeah, also in lap 2, in the first corner, we even spun around and we were like 5 seconds behind the whole field. So I think we can be proud of us for what we did today, and I think we are still first in the standings in the team championship. So even though we started P9 to P20, we are still first in the standings after this race. Not sure, but I think it is.
We're not done.
So yeah, that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching.
I mean, we
Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Ciao.